And so, apparently I got something to talk about because I'm doing a video. Anyways, I got a coworker. She's a new coworker of mine. We were talking the other day or whatever, and she called me a cult leader. She said, "You sound like a cult leader," or whatever. And she put a fucking sign up on my desk calling me a cult leader and all that shit. I thought that shit was funny. But anyways, I'm tired of not being wrong. So, I know y'all not paying attention. I know y'all not listening. I know everybody's worried about wearing a mask, not wearing a mask, coronavirus this, coronavirus that. And I told you stupid motherfuckers. I apologize for calling y'all stupid motherfuckers. That we are at war. But I know y'all not paying attention. So you see the United States, the UK, and Australia are getting together. And they got Australia now ramping up to make nuclear weapons to stop China from doing what? Just like I told you motherfuckers before, but y'all don't pay attention to shit. From becoming the number one economic country in the world. This is what this is about. And again, COVID is real. And whether you want to believe it or not, this is what COVID is about. This ain't no fucking pandemic. Pandemics happen naturally. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. That's what happens. Pandemics happen naturally. We all know, Dave said, that this virus came from a fucking lab. Have you asked yourself what the fuck they was doing, fucking around with a virus in a lab? So they created a pandemic. You can sit around there and say whatever you want to say about the virus. You want to say about COVID, how deadly it is. All that shit may be true. But this wasn't no natural shit that happened. So now what you gonna do? And the first thing they did is do what? They try to blame it on China. But you all, you stop. Ain't nothing wrong with living your life. You're supposed to. But you need to start paying attention to the shit that's going on in this world around you. Because it's going to affect you and the motherfuckers that come behind you, etc. If you worried about getting on airplanes, I want to get back to my regular life, you getting back to your regular life is going to put a damper on the motherfuckers coming behind you. I mean, it's insanity what's happening. And nobody is paying attention to it. And all that shit y'all talked about Trump, if you would have paid attention to what Trump was saying. When he was on TV every motherfucking day when this whole coronavirus shit started. Look, now the same dude, the army general that was walking down the street with him when the Black Lives Matter shit was going on, pushing motherfuckers out the way. Now him and Trump at odds. And they saying that this nigga was going behind Trump back, talking to China about fuck what this nigga talking about. We on some other shit. Don't listen to him. You see this shit? These are supposed to be our leaders. They grown people. So if these motherfuckers acting stupid, can you imagine the generation coming up behind them that's gonna be in leadership? Motherfuckers out here doing crate challenges. That's what we do in our society. Crate challenges. How dumb is that? Everybody want to be entertained. That's a goddamn shame. Entertainment leads you absolutely nowhere. That's why they pay the motherfuckers so much money. Because they know you stupid. And you'll watch them and be entertained by them and you think the motherfuckers better than you. And all they do and all they are entertainers. They clowns. Make it short and sweet and no disrespect to any athlete or whatever. But you all are clowns. You're entertaining us. Motherfuckers putting on skirts. It's entertainment. It's to start the conversation. The fact that motherfuckers still running around here talking about snitching, and if you make you a real nigga, G code, people calling themselves activists, but they all on fucking social media talking about that you tell on somebody, this and that. Tell on everybody. People have been telling on people since the beginning of time. This is what you sign up for. When you decide to sell drugs and play in the fucking street, one of the consequences to that shit is somebody probably not gonna tell on you. So don't get mad. You can't. If you got a motherfucking gun in your hand, there's a probability you might end up shooting somebody. And if you do, you need to suffer consequences behind it, whatever that may be. And like I said, people don't understand, man. I was talking to somebody the other day, and it's simple. Like, people really don't understand what life really is about, because they stupid. You ever thought to yourself that the energy that's in this vessel, like the energy in this vessel right now talking to you, how when you're born, as a baby, you don't know anything. You don't know absolutely nothing. So the energy in the vessel, as you get older, and that in the vessel that the energy is in starts to deteriorate, the smarter you get, well, the smarter you're supposed to get. There's just some dumb motherfuckers out here because they don't know how to think for themselves. But as the vessel begins to deteriorate, the energy in that's supposed to be on a higher level than when it came. That's what the fucking body is for. Ain't no, listen, everybody think there's a such thing. I'm sorry, and I could be wrong. Again, this is just my perspective. I could be totally wrong. But ain't nobody got no proof to prove me different. I honestly believe that you're not. There's no such thing as heaven as hell. You do that shit right here on this fucking planet. We are energy, our souls, or whatever you want to call it, and we are brought here through vessels, these bodies. That's why when the bodies get older, then they said older people are wise. Yes, they are. You're supposed to be. But shit, but the way things going now, we got the vessel is just carrying a bunch of bullshit because ain't nobody getting smarter because everybody just running around following the trends. And listen to what motherfuckers tell you because they on TV and they got a name and they say it's the news, it's the CDC. You're just gonna listen because they telling you that. Like when I question people about the coronavirus, fuck that is real. I say we're not doing that no more. But even just questioning people about it, it's like they so steadfast and stand so fucking stern on it. Motherfucker, you not there. You don't know what you hearing is hearsay. And yeah, you can read some reports on the coronavirus. The reports are real, probably, on what viruses do. I'm not never debating that. That's not the problem. So people, please understand when I'm talking to you. But you have a small brain, so when I'm talking to most people, it's just over their head and it bothers me. That's why I don't be talking to people about shit. Because because their thinking's too small. It really, my head longer than a motherfucker. Yes. But my brain works on overtime. I really can't have a lot of conversation with people that I want to have because they just want to believe whatever the fuck a motherfucker told them. And every time somebody puts something up on Instagram or Facebook, facts about the CDC, you going to a source. That's all you doing. You not there personally. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Nobody knows what happened besides for what they showed you and told you on the news with OJ supposedly killing his wife. All that shit was hearsay. We wasn't there. We don't know what the fuck really happened with R. Kelly. We just know what people said, this and that. We don't know because you was not there. Unless you a first-hand witness to some shit, everything that you hear is hearsay. And your job is to listen to everything and try to come up with a fucking opinion or some facts about it. And no one's doing that. We refuse to do that. All we want to do is just be on TikTok doing stupid-ass crate challenges and dancing and all this other bullshit, which... I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to be entertained, yeah, but motherfucker, that's all you want to do? Just be entertained? You ever tried to buy some vitamins lately? Nigga, vitamin C is $15 for 30 motherfucking pills. They killing us with this shit. Everything then went up. And then I know people who then got vaccinated, both shots, and these motherfuckers still getting sick. Well, you won't end up in a hospital. Really? But so why are you getting vaccinated? The shit don't make no sense. It's real. But I think I know what they're doing. It's called population control. I could be wrong. But again, this ain't no fucking pandemic because it didn't happen naturally. Fuck off.